Hi everyone, this is Jen. Welcome. So I don't know if I'm going to post this video today because I don't know how it's going to go. But I had a question or a comment on one of my last videos asking me how to go about sourcing one's own code. And I talk about this in my Sacred Sexuality course, which you can access part of it below in my Twin Flame Union, The Way Forward, A Course in Union. Just look for that link. But to expand a little bit about that. So sourcing one's own code. So how does one go about that? Where will I start? So first, let's talk about disconnecting, right? In order to look within, we got to disconnect, right? We got to disconnect from whatever it is that we're feeding into, whatever it may be. Take some space, right? Take some space, take some time to go within ourselves. And for some, right, depending on where you're at, this can be a very uncomfortable experience. I know when, and then it comes to the point where then you have to learn how to reintegrate too, right? Because you can get comfortable. And that's really what it comes down to, is recognizing where we are not in alignment and where it's time to grow, to take that next step forward. And eventually we come into a space of life and living, and we are in this flow and living life, and there is no separation. So there is none of that. You're constantly in shift. You're constantly moving forward. You're constantly on to the next, right? The next, and you're also at the same time holding space for everything. So it's all within alignment, right? It's all within alignment. But to begin, it's the disconnecting from the noise, the disconnecting from perhaps even, the need to be right, the need to know what's happening, right? To begin to disconnect and to begin to go within and to feel within where we are uncomfortable. To feel those feelings of discomfort. To ask ourselves, what do I need right now? What do I really need right now? How can I gift something to myself? How can I give myself a gift? How can I facilitate that? Whatever it is that you feel you need. If you are feeling, the need for connection, well, how can I connect to myself deeper? How can I know myself on a deeper level? That would be one thing. Perhaps it's I don't know how to fix this. So then perhaps it's removing yourself from you needing to fix anything. Letting things be what they are. Going within yourself and loving yourself a little bit more. Holding yourself, really. Right? Holding yourself there. Holding yourself. Knowing that you can process through whatever you need to process through to get to the other side. allowing yourself to have that experience of making it to the other side. Because that is where we get lost, where we do not accept our, where we do not accept ourselves, where we do not accept what is. Where we just do not accept what is. What is, and while at some point you do make it to the other side and you don't, you're not going to be accepting something, right? This, whatever it may be that you are not in acceptance of. There also is the space of accepting what is, and not being in acceptance of what isn't. So it is learning that process as well, because it comes to a space of refinement. It comes to a space of optimization, as if everything is functioning wholly and completely, right, as one. The more you offer this gift to yourself, whatever it is that you feel compelled to, that you need, right, that you feel like, and I don't mean needy, I mean in the sense of what can you provide yourself. So asking yourself, well, what do I need right now? Do I need time? Do I need space? Do I need sleep? Do I need nature? Do I need fresh air? Just starting, do I need to just breathe? Do I need to just feel myself again? Do I just need a break? Do I just need perhaps an hour to reconnect myself? But I want you to focus it on you, and you providing that for yourself in a healthy way, loving yourself in the way that you would want to be loved, holding yourself in the way you would want to be held, in the deeper way, in the deeper sense of things, to truly release out of anything that it is that is ready to go, that needs to go. That is an aspect of that. It is also the consistent and constant process with aligning oneself within, one's own experience, as well as, well, if something is happening external to me, where do I lie within this? Right? So asking yourself, well, what am I feeling? Again, honoring yourself. What am I feeling? What am I picking up on? And not in the sense of you're projecting it out, right? You are allowing it to unfold and to reveal itself all the way through. Then you got it. You got the picture, right? You have that. You can track it all the way through. So that's another way. Of course, recognizing that one must go deep into understanding of oneself in order to reach that higher awareness and one's whole self, right? All humanities, within humanity, that wholeness, right? That understanding the capacity for all things within humanity. It is not within the bypassing, right, or the imagining. Although, of course, imagining is an important part of the process, but it is the false acceptance of the program, really being complacent within that program. So removing yourself from that, and going within yourself in order to also remove yourself, continually removing yourself, freeing yourself, freeing yourself within yourself. Where have I taken this on and it's internal to me and I'm still holding it within my energy field, right? And releasing that out as well. So it is, of course, within layers that this occurs. But it is a process of refinement back to one's true essence, right? The true creator, the true creator being, in that sense of living one's purpose within the greater purpose, within the greater purpose, within the greater purpose. And it is in that surrendering of oneself to that fully, wholly, and completely. To that, right? To be that, within that. So sharing that, I hope that helps a bit. Trying to keep these nice and short and sweet. If you are interested in going deeper, please check out my links below. I offer quite a few different options or different routes to take if you are interested in working with me perhaps, or getting a little bit of extra vibrational energy support for your field to begin to tune you into where to look, to allow you to receive in the higher energies, to begin to release out of where these old programs or these old ways of being have been embedded into your physical body. So really focusing on, bringing these higher energies into the physical body to release out all of this old density, all of this old density. So that is how I assist and support in that way. So if you are interested in working with me, check that out. And until next time, toodaloo.